in the dirt and let yourself grow, self-grow, 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 self-grow.
Ooh, baby, we out here in nature. What's up, Rose Petals? It's been a minute.
Y'all?
It's been a minute since we last connected. It's been crazy. It's been new beginnings, new transitions, a little bit of everything. What's been feeling?
Man, I've been feeling awesome. I've been feeling really good. It's crazy. This summer has been much better than what I expected.
Same.
Even though before quarantine, I really thought it was gonna be like totally different. I thought I'd be going to Cali, to Chicago, on the water, to here, to there, visiting people. Wasn't like that at all, but still had a good time.
And one of the things that we've been doing since we've been quarantined is we've been connecting with nature.
Yes. Oh my gosh. We've been listen. One thing that quarantine being in quarantine is that you have to like really connect with yourself, and one of the ways that we did that was like you said, connecting with nature.
And one of our favorite ways to connect with nature is connected to the water. So we have decided to do a 4-part series where we're going to talk about how you connect with water, earth, fire, and air. So today we're going to talk about the element of water. So if you're feeling what we're talking about, like, subscribe, you know what to do. Prepare to get watered.
Right. Prepare to get cleansed out here. Water is like a huge part of all living things. Water is in us. Water is in animals. Water is just
everywhere. The planet is, don't quote me, but I believe the planet is at least 75% water. We only take up about 25% of the earth.
Yeah.
So, and in our body we have what, 75% water?
Yeah, 75% water
Within our body.
Yeah.
So it's a big part of like everything.
With water. Jeez, we have a lot of bees. Jeez. But we're gonna
what are you talking about?
Right, you know what, the bee's gonna work with us.
Yes.
It doesn't even matter. One thing that water does is that it heals. It heals, it cleanses.
And when we were talking about cleansing, like the one thing that we've had to do this quarantine is you gotta wash your hands. You know? So
yeah,
just thinking about that.
It's been a huge part of this pandemic.
Yes.
To keep away from the coronavirus or whatever is not only hand sanitizer but actually using soap and water to wash the dirt off your hands. During this month that we haven't been making or uploading videos, like just like being with the water, like we learned that water's a portal. We learned that water's a portal. I don't know why water's a portal. And the way that it's a portal, like when you think of the ocean, you know what I mean? Like no one ever has gotten to the bottom of the depths of the ocean at all. You know what I mean? Like it's just like a whole nother world down there.
Yes. And a portal is a gateway. So when you think about water, it's a gate.
Yeah.
Just think about how you come to the water. You know, we're gonna get more into that, but how, you come to the water, you connect with the water. It's like a gate into the spiritual realm. You know, we're talking about something else.
Yeah.
Oh, and how the portal to me from what we've been studying is like the memory is what makes which gives it the ability to become a portal. Because water is one of the only substances that can go from turning into a liquid, into a solid, into a gas. And you have to have memory to be able to transform into these different shapes or different forms.
And not only that, like it's not only just from that, like water also, you can see those changes. You can see those changes in nature, like when water goes from regular water, just like this, and then it evaporates into from the seasons changing. You know, like storm water. Storm water is powerful. Just seeing that storm. And we'll be talking about that spray bottle in just a bit. And what's in that?
Storm, winter.
Yep, winter.
Snow.
The snow. Snow is a water, and it holds memory. And it's crazy, like when you see a snowflake, like every snowflake has a different shape to it, different mark. So when you actually like really look into it and do some research on it, you learn that water is spiritual. Water is very spiritual. Like Christianity uses water for baptism.
Yes.
You know,
yourself into the water, cleansing, transforming into
a new you.
African spirituality, Buddha. People do spell work, root work near the water. African spirituality, people come down here, connect with their ancestors. They talk to the Orishas. You know, they gift them with beautiful baskets and amongst other things.
Yeah.
I feel like we come down here and we speak to our ancestors. Talking to Mama Yamaya,
Oshun,
and just people that we feel connected to. You know,
yeah. My dad, I know my dad is, for sure, I know my dad is here in the water because this is one of his favorite places to come to. And just by connecting with the water, just by coming to the water, putting our hands in the water, putting our feet in the water, and just feeling that, like I feel like my life has been like really changing.
Good.
And it's been like really good change too. It hasn't been like bad change at all.
Now we want to share what we do. Oh, I did want to say this. I don't want people coming for us. There are people who have water allergies. So we're not disregarding it. There are people who actually have allergies to being near water, to touching water.
Yeah, it's unfortunate though.
Yeah, it is unfortunate.
But we understand that it exists. Oh, going back to how water's spiritual, people use it for spiritual baths. Money, you know, there's a bath called a come to me bath. So say if you feel very unattractive and you're like, man, I just wanna bring something to me, you'll put these certain things into place into the water, and you will put your herbs, your intentions, and you get into that water, you feel it. You put it on you and everything. There's plenty of different spiritual baths. This time you can take a shower with intentions. You don't just wash. You don't just hop in the shower. You don't have to hop in the shower and just clean off. You can like think about like, I'm washing off that bad memory. I'm washing off the day. I'm washing off hair. I'm getting that stuff out of my hair. There's that song. Oh my gosh, what's that song called?
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. Get the picture?
Yep. And then Lizzo said the same thing. Shampoo him right out of my hair. You know, so it's crazy because once you put those intentions in it and like really feel it, you become it. And water is one way to most definitely, like we said, support them.
And we're not just talking.
Yeah,
we're not just talking. Like, this is not something that we're just like saying just to get people to highlight. This is like something that we've actually been incorporating into our lives.
Yeah, and it's, oh my gosh, it's been, y'all, I can't even tell you, like, I'm a testimony, baby. All right, y'all, we'll be back.
So we're going to take you to the water, and we're going to share the ways that they feel our presence. We're going to show you the ways that we connect with the water. So, number one, coming to the water. It's something that we really do. We really come to the water, and we will literally like pray and set our intentions into the water. I thought my glasses is pretty. But you know, we come to the water and we set intentions, and we connect with the spiritual realm. You know, this is like something that we really do.
You know, for me, like water's a living thing, right? So just listening to the water and just like closing my eyes and just imagining whatever comes to me at the time, and just letting that just resonate with me.
We sing near the water. One time we were singing in the water, and kid you not, it was this duck. These two ducks came to the water, and this one duck, it was like they were bathing, and then the duck like was moving his butt to the I don't know if it was the guitar or the type beat that we were listening to, but the duck was moving, and then when we stopped singing, the duck swam off.
Oh yes, the duck tails doing this to the beat.
Yes, and you was like, yo, look at that duck.
And I'm so mad that I couldn't record it. I was upset about that.
And I felt like we were connected. You know, we were able to connect with animals. You know?
Yeah.
While we were singing in the water, and they was
yeah.
like, whoa, they felt the vibe, they came and they connected with us.
Yeah, it was crazy. Another way that we connect with the water on the daily is quantum leaping. So one day we went out to the water. Actually, we went to that island right behind us. The Belle to the Belle Island. Belle Isle. And we did quantum leaping with water.
And if you want to know what that is, there's a million videos on here, so we're not really about to get into that. And for me, it's something that I'm still learning how to do the best way possible. But the first time I did it, I did get some money. That was like last year. But yeah, you gotta look at the videos. But it's people who actually do this on a daily, and it actually works.
Yeah. Yes. And I think I need to do some quantum leaping very soon. Okay. It's plenty of videos about quantum leaping. Check that out because baby girl, baby boy, it works. Okay. Another way that we connect with the water daily is with stormwater. So listen, one day we was about to go outside and hug a tree. Crazy, I know. Hug a tree. Go hug a tree. One day we was about to go. One day we was about to go hug a tree, but then it started storming really bad. I was like, hey, let's go put some pots outside and just go collect some rainwater.
You said it just like
See what
that.
happened.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, so took a pot, put it outside for a couple hours, let it rain until it stopped. We took that pot, brought it back inside, put it in some containers, and she took hers, I took mine. But tell them what you did. What did you do?
So I actually let my water sit for like a week because I was like, I really want this water. Like when I use it, I really want this to be like, when I put this on me, I really want to feel like a transformation. So I just sat with it, and I just really, I talked about water. And one thing that I really wanted to do, especially last month, was to cleanse my emotional body. And I wanted to get to more of a state of self-acceptance. And I just remember having like days where I was just crying. I was like, I just want to accept myself for who I am right now. Like, you know, my spirit was telling me that, my higher self was telling me like, this is how we want to feel. And I literally felt, you know, like these memories, these old memories just coming out of me like through my tears, because water is tears. And I personally feel like tears are memories. So I feel like this really helped me to like cleanse my emotional body. So I like to spray it on, you know.
Yeah, give me some of that. Give me some of that. Thank you.
You can put intentions in it. That's something you can do on a daily. I like to use my third eye to put my intentions in my water, but you can also put it on different chakras and do it.
Yep. Yeah, for me, I have not used my storm water because apparently it's very hard to find a little spray bottle like that. So when I'm like, once I find that, I most definitely be putting intentions into my water and using it on the daily, like baby girl.
So the lady who watched the video about stormwater, she was saying that stormwater is actually, it's more potent than regular rainwater, because when you think of a storm, you think of like
you think
chaos.
of change.
You know,
Yeah, you think of chaos.
You know,
dramatic,
like
dramatic
light.
Change.
So she was saying that when you use it, it's very powerful. So I was like, I really want this, you know, to be something that not only can I use on my, you know, when I use it on myself, I feel the change, but when I use it on people who I do energy healings for, you know, I wanted this to really be something special. And I feel like it is almost like my own holy water.
Yeah.
Holy water.
Ooh. You can make your own holy water.
Exactly. So what's some other ways?
Another way, this just came to me, you were saying earlier about releasing. So crying. You know, that's one way to connect with the water and connect with a change. If you want like a drastic change.
Allowing yourself to release.
Allowing yourself to cry and just let those tears out. People think that you're, you know, weak or you're not strong, but it's one way to become strong. It's to cry.
Yes.
That's one way.
And some people, I feel like it is more emotionally into.
Another way is drinking more water. Everybody knows that, so we can go past that. Because remember, your body is 75% of water. And when you drink water, put intentions into it. What you drinking water for?
You start learning about that.
Yeah. What are you drinking water for? Are you drinking just to hydrate yourself? Say where you want the water to go. Like, what do you want this water to do for you? Just like the quantum leap thing. I want this water to bring in abundance. Say that you want to bring in prosperity, wealth. I want to become the first so-and-so in my family. I'm drinking this water because of that. So do it with that.
It makes me think about those videos that you see where it's like a scientist will put intentions on 2 plants, and they might put like some negative intentions on the one plant bottle, and then they'll put positive intentions on the other one, and it actually has like effects, you know, on the, it's kind of like quantum leaping. So we were learning about that. I'm like, wow, like drinking water with intention, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a whole other way to look at water.
Yep. Cause then
Whole other way.
I feel like that'll make you wanna like drink even more water. Okay, so another way is putting your hands into the water.
Water has intuition, and water can talk to you like Pocahontas.
Yeah.
You know, it can talk to you.
So listen, so while we were creating this video or like doing our brainstorming about this video, I was like, Gabby, let's go down to the water and just put our hands in the water and see what it's telling us. Because sometimes when you like just let your thoughts free and just put your hands or feet into the water and smile while doing it. Sometimes like the spirit, your higher self, your ancestors, your God may just tell you a message that you need to know. It might be one word, it might be a song, it might be a phrase.
Peace.
B almost tried to attack my hand, so
Yeah, the regroup.
okay. Yeah, so
So you put your hands into the water, connecting, listening to the messages that Mother Water has to say
Yeah.
to you. What did you hear?
for me, I was just about to say that. Wow. Okay, twin flame. All right, this fool got a sign that says, you know what? If you like Trump, you go right ahead. But anyway, okay, so when I put my hands in the water, for me, I felt it said love. I was like, love? It said love and trust. It said a couple other things, but those are the two main things that kept sticking out. So love and trust. What about you?
Okay, so today when I touched the water, I felt like excitement and eagerness, and like telling me like get moving. And sometimes the water communicates to me like my intuition talks to me through songs. So like the last time we did it, the song "Hold On, Change Is Coming" came, and I didn't know quite why until like the next day when this real change came into my life. But I was like, oh okay, I get it. So this is like kind of chaotic, but I'm gonna trust that change is coming because the water told me something. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming back to our channel. If you like what we have talked about today, become a Rose Petals. Subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments how you connect with water. Let us know if you learned something new. You know, maybe you did. I don't know. In the meantime, connect with water, and we'll see you next time.